He's got work hands. Look, he's got working hands. Some of this stuff is as crooked as Forrest Gump's back.
Right.
You sure you're not taking me on a wild goose chase where I come out here and you guys are gonna hit me with the stick and take my wallet, my 10 bucks? If we can start building a curved house, we'd be in luck. There's plenty of that. Why don't we make a round house with that of this curved lumber? Hi, I'm Brad the Builder. Today I'm gonna show you how you can get top quality lumber for a very inexpensive price. This is one of the world's largest indoor lumber yards, and I'm gonna show you how I picked up all this lumber for almost next to nothing. Before we get inside, comment below on how much money you think I spent on this lumber. I'll tell you at the end of the video because this trailer has been maxed out with lumber. You'll be surprised at the price. All right, today is an exciting day. It's like Christmas morning for me. I'm here at my favorite lumber yard, Millard Lumber. I'm gonna take you guys inside and we're going clear to the back where they bring all the scrap material from job sites. And this is materials that typically they rebundle up. It's not something they can sell. So I'm gonna see what I can grab and get a smoking deal and build a chicken coop out of it. I got Eugenio and Daniel and Max. So they're here to help me load this thing up. So let's get started. All right, so here's the pile. When I return lumber and all the other builders, they bring it back here and they dump it. And then they bundle it up, make sure some stuff's good, some stuff's not that great. But right now I understand this is fair game. So Eugenio and Daniel and my son Max, we're here to go through this to get materials so we can build the chicken coop. You got your eye on some good stuff, Eugenio? Well, I guess we'll have to go through our list what we need, right?
Yeah.
This is all the green treated, which will be great for the outdoors. This here is all green. This is all just conventional, regular 2x4s, 2x6s. And the one I'm looking after, check out all this cedar over here. All this here is cedar that's been returned, and this is already bundled up. I'm really interested in just taking all this, and we can build a ton of cool stuff on the 20 acres. One, the chicken coop. I don't know, maybe we add this to a part of a barn. Buildings, lean-tos. Maybe we can do stuff for flares. Great big lake we're gonna be doing his, what are we calling that? His marina. My buddy Greg's here. He's giving me the list of what I can and can't take, but I understand whatever I can get on that trailer, I pay a minimal amount. So we'll figure that out and keep you guys posted. Maybe you could guess on what kind of a deal I'm gonna get on all this lumber.
Rabbit?
Hello, Greg.
I don't know. I mean, like I said.
Yeah, I'd like to do those in those cedar posts.
Oh, so he told me on those.
What kind of deal?
Not much of a deal on those. He
Oh,
said
no
it'd be
deal?
half price.
Oh, half price? Well, that's not a bad deal, I guess, compared to what? I guess I want to do this as cheap as possible. Maybe I can just pick out a few of them that I need, right, Eugenio? We talked about these here. We talked about just doing maybe 2x6s on one side and then putting the screen up and then sandwiching them together so it looks like a 4x6 when we're all done. And we could do that, this green treat, that would last a lot longer, and then just paint it, right?
Yeah.
Like a deck or something. Okay.
So basically, these 2x6s, right?
Yeah, there's all the screened in area.
And then these could be regular.
Yeah, those are regular.
Okay.
Because they'll be covered with a metal roofing or sheathing.
So,
and then we need 2x4s to build the chicken coop.
Right. So this is kind of my list.
Okay.
Not pretty real professional.
But that's all right. Well, I gave you a list of what I thought I needed, and then you're going through and.
So we got 6 sheets of plywood, 22 sheets of OSB for the walls. This one we're gonna have to send out, that LVL.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll buy that.
And then you might have to buy this because we really don't have, unless you rip down 2x. But
I'm trying to burn up what I have and then buy very little, right? They have some siding down there, not that great of a deal. Maybe I can do a bundle. Can I bundle up some stuff? See, I'll take this, take some stuff and ask him.
He's up in this office right up there.
Okay.
So,
Does he like donuts? I'll bring him some donuts from Connie.
He's a big guy,
Oh,
so
big guy. All right, now we're talking. All right. Donuts. All right. So you have the list. This is ours.
I would just kind of, this will get you started.
Look at this big bad boy.
2x12 you need for some steps.
Yes, I need steps.
Steps in the front
Yeah, I
door.
need steps coming out the front door.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so I gotta read this. So that we're starting with this right here. We really need
40 or-
56.
56 16-footers.
Some of this stuff is as crooked as Forrest Gump's back. Whatever we put on this trailer, it's a one fee, so we might as well load it up with this, get more than enough.
I put a lot on it, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Do you need any gloves?
No.
No, you got some good, I got office hands. He's got work hands. Look, he's got working hands. This is a cedar pile, but there's some stuff mixed in.
Yeah.
So here's some 2x4s. We'll stack these. When you say outside, it's like a 2.5 mile walk to get there, isn't it?
Yeah, you get some steps in.
Yeah, I always like showing my viewers the sheer size of this place. It's unbelievable.
It is.
I mean, it's got to be one of the biggest indoor lumber yards in the country, isn't it?
It's definitely one of them.
Yeah, it's not very often you see semis driving through in multiple lanes and trains coming in here.
Right.
How do you guys keep track of all this stuff? I mean, is there like barcodes and
Yeah, we
inventoried all in?
We got barcodes around all over the warehouse. So certain bins are dedicated bins, so it all gets dumped there. But if it goes to overflow, then each unit is on a unit tag. So then we have to count that. We do our inventory. We do cycle counts, 10% of every aisle once a week.
Oh, once a week you go
Yeah.
through. Wow.
So then we also have audits that we do a few times a year.
I mean, you could lose something in a real easy in here, but
Yeah.
there's so much stuff.
Trying to catch it all when it happens is the other thing.
Yeah. So you're in charge. Are you the warehouse manager then of all this
Yeah,
stuff?
so I'm the yard manager, so I oversee the lumber yard area and the drive-through.
So how many square feet is this warehouse?
Oh man,
Do you know? Is it like
I got it written
500,000 or I think I've been in some warehouses that were like 200,000 and 300,000. This thing dwarfs that.
down. Yeah.
It's
No.
massive. So when you tell people you're the lumberyard manager, they don't have no idea. It's like 10 city blocks,
Right. They don't
or it's almost a
quite
mile
understand
long.
that,
It's
yeah.
huge. You sure you're not taking me on a wild goose chase where I come out here and you guys are going to hit me with the stick and take my wallet, my $10? Yeah, my truck inside, and my tennis shoes. And why are these things kind of in the misfit pile? What happened to did they earn the right to make it in here?
We're a special order for a job. They don't want to keep it. They just want us to get it out of there because when it's special order, we don't give refunds.
Oh, I see. So,
So then
they
we
just
can-
don't want to store it.
So then we'll try to sell it to customers at a discount. And
Okay.
Make
Kind
somebody
of
happy.
repurpose it and go again.
Yep.
It's this pile, all this in here, or which?
Yeah. So
Oh, this stuff right here.
that stuff. How many sheets you thinking you need?
Well, I got to build a couple of things. I mean, I could even take a bundle or two. Let's see, what would be the? But what is it? Just easier to take the bundle?
Usually when I do deals on this stuff,
Yeah.
I like if it's on a pallet.
Just
that's
take the
what
whole
I'm
pallet.
trying to
That's
what I'm
fine.
trying to sell.
Yeah. What about the batten strips? Do you have those that went
Let's
with this?
check down
Oh,
over
there's some over here.
Yeah.
I mean, would it be the same price if I took the time if we just took this bundle here and not that one? I mean, if you want me to get stuff out, you think about it. I'll be glad to take the bigger bundle for the same one. Then I got to figure out where to store it.
Let me think about that.
Okay. Yeah, you let me know on that. Gosh,
up there and then-
this is like it's all kinds of flex wrap sitting out here. Holy cow. This is kind of the misfit pile that if I wanted to come up with these odds and end jobs, I'd come see you to help take these off your hands?
Yep.
Okay. I would think there's a lot of other lumber yards have this same problem, don't they? Remember the big boss? I bet I spend $2 million with you guys every year buying lumber from Greg and all that. So think of this as an early Christmas gift. And there's donuts coming. Wow, yeah, you do get your steps in. Look at that, you can't even see the other end of the building when we come in here. How about your window scratch and dent piles? Is that another department? It's amazing how you can get one window and it swings the wrong way or it never fits in the next house.
Right.
I don't know how, you have to design a house around it and even then it's hard to make them work.
Work up a price here for you
Yeah,
on
I'll
that
be a little
stuff.
bit, all right. And
And
then
then,
yeah, I'll send you my contact and
We'll
call
look
me.
at all the
'Cause I
lumber
could-
that you get, and we'll get a price there.
That'd be awesome. Really appreciate you
Yeah,
showing me around.
absolutely.
All right, thanks, Andy. I'm excited. This will be cool. We're gonna get some materials for flares, Marina, get some more materials to build the tree house. We can do all kinds of fun projects for hopefully very little money now that I made friends with Andy. How we coming? You find a lot of good stuff? I'm buying that whole bundle there. Yeah. For $500. I bought 2 columns last time here for $350. I'm buying all that for $500. Well, what we'll do, is that cedar? You can throw it on there too. So let's keep doing the lumber. I'm gonna have to come back, but for them to load that up, well, since I got you guys here, maybe we'll stick some of this lumber on this pallet to make it easy for them to move, and then they'll be able to get a forklift in here. So instead of moving it twice, we'll help them out and stick it on one of these pallets. If we can start building a curved house, we'd be in luck. There's plenty of that. Why don't we make a round house with that of this curved lumber? All right, we got the trailer loaded up with the best stuff as we can find. We even found some 4x4 posts that we'll make some fence posts out of. There'll be some other items that we can use. So I got I think a pretty good deal. I'd like for you guys to guess how much money this lumber here cost me. All right, so now we're outside. This is the batten strips that we're gonna be putting on the outside of the chicken coop so it looks just like my house. So these are the pieces we need. They're longer than we need, but I don't know if they're 16, so if we have to, we can cut them in half because we just need 8 footers. Let's see, what do you got there, Daniel? It's just so awkward. Yeah, let me grab one. Let's grab a bunch, maybe 4 or 5, and then I'll grab an end. It's all muddy. Should have parked a little farther away. I'm gonna back her up. Good. That's another $400 with the siding. That would normally be about probably 1,200 bucks. So we've got more than enough, so now we have to keep finding new things to build, but more importantly, where am I gonna put all this crap? Looks like I'm going on vacation with all this lumber. Yeah. All right, we got this baby loaded up, and I think we're really loaded up. The tires are looking a little stressed, so we only have to go about 25 miles. So I'll try to keep it under 70 and make sure everything stays on. You're gonna follow me behind me, Eugenio? With the helmet? Wear a helmet.
I'm gonna go with Mark.
Yeah, you gonna do some work with Mark?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'll take this out and I'll just drop it off and wait for it to dry out because we don't want to offload it. Too muddy.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Daniel.
Yes,
all right,
sir.
man. All right, Eugenio, I owe you a mocajete.
Gracias.
All right, okay, amigo.
Friday.
All right, Friday? Yeah, Friday. Everything's on Friday. When's Cinco de Mayo? Soon? Friday? Fridays?
Nick said no more Cinco de Mayo.
No more, yeah, Nate, no more Cinco de Mayo. We gotta get to work, Eugenio. Okay, I'm on my way to the job site to get this offloaded, so stay tuned. All right, we're gonna just offload the trailer at the top of the hill from my house. That way I can get the tile off the back of the pickup, but more importantly, we have received a ton of rain in the last couple of nights and are expecting more, so it's so muddy. And the objective is, I wanna be able to pull this thing down where the chicken coop's being built, raise this up, and hopefully all this slides off so I don't have to touch it once. So Max is offloading the trailer. We'll keep you guys posted as we make more progress. I'm excited that we got this amount of lumber. Have you made the guess? This is with siding, 2x6s, 2x10s, 12s, posts, green treated, and regular lumber. That was 800 bucks.